Seventh thing that we know. This one hurts me, man. The 49ers aren't good enough to win it all. They're just not. Look, 2 road games, 2 road wins, and we'll see tonight. Well, recording this on a Monday evening, but we'll see after Monday Night Football how good Philly really is. Their defense looks somewhat decent, but they have a lot of injuries. Niners, 17-11 win. Very pedestrian win over a team that, I didn't think was going to be any good. The over-under 6.5. Barely beat the Eagles. The Lions, who can forget, 41-17. Somehow the final score ends up 41-33, and they're holding their breath. And then we saw the Green Bay game last night. I give the Niners a lot of credit for coming back. Look, they're down 17-0. They take a lead for the first time in the game with 37 seconds left, 28-27. But the fact that they get into those holes, I think, is more indicative of the team than, look at their tenacity and their ability to come back. There's been bad coaching, bad quarterback play, terrible secondary. Let's start with the coaching. So, in that final drive, so the scenario, look, 17-0, Packers, right before the first half, Trey Lance runs it in, which, by the way, I think is a really interesting footnote in that every time Trey Lance makes a cameo, the crowd erupts. I think that's kind of, it feels very Alex Smith Kaepernick-y to me, to where, maybe before the end of the year we see a change. I'm not saying that we'll see the same success that Cap had that first year playing, but it's hard to ignore, man. It really is. When Jimmy's in there, it's just missionary football. You know what you're going to get every time, and it's not exciting. But I will give him credit. Look, 17-0, Trey Lance gets a touchdown before the half. They come out. Jimmy gets a third down touchdown to Ayuk, 17-14. Rodgers throws a beautiful rainbow in the back of the end zone to Valdez-Scantling. It's 24-14, Niners down 10. Hey, we've seen this before and the Niners have failed. Well, hey, they actually have a little run in them. Get the ball down 27-21. 2-minute offense. Jimmy drives it down. Here's where there's some bad coaching. First off, they were snapping the ball with the clock running. Look, you have 3 timeouts. You have the ball in the red zone. You're basically saying, look, these are the last. It's for first down, right? First down with what? First down on the 12-yard line. Okay, you've got potentially 7 downs, right? You've got 8, I should say. You've got try to get the first down, try to get that touchdown after that, whatever the case. But you got 3 timeouts. You got to understand the clock management. You can't give too much time to Rodgers. They're snapping the ball with 10, 12 seconds left in the play clock with the clock running. Why? Why? Why are we in a rush? You have 3 touchdowns. Literally the entire playbook is open. Why are you just giving so much time to the other team? Okay, cool. They score. Touchdown, 28-27. You've got 37 seconds left to go. They kick the ball out of the back of the end zone. Touchback. Why not just kick it into the field of play? Let the Packers run around, for 3-4 seconds, and then boom, that's one less play that they have. And mind you, they had no timeouts. So now all of a sudden, maybe they don't have as much time to run and do the little snap at the end of the game to set up Crosby for the game-winning kick. It's just, they're not good enough to win it all. I think the coaching shows up in certain situations. Secondary is awful. I mean, it's bad when Josh Norman, who's been burnt toast for the last 3 years, gets hurt, and then you have concerns with who's after him. I mean, I'm holding my breath when he's in, and you're telling me that the backups are coming in? Oh, man. Their secondary is awful. And Jimmy, there's something about Garoppolo. He doesn't look like a choke. He doesn't look scared. He doesn't look like, oh shit, this moment's too big for me. But he just tends to make dumb decisions in the worst times. He has that weird faux tuck rule fumble, give the ball right back to Green Bay, almost lose the game right there. It's just, I don't know. And I'm going to do a big quarterback thing here in a few episodes too, but I just don't know that they're good enough. I don't know that they're good enough to win it all anymore.